Hello guys, welcome back to Big Ando Studio. This is Ando Sports Show, your favorite show on YouTube right now. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, then I can tell you that you are missing out a lot. So if this is your first time watching me, please subscribe to the channel. Put the channel on post notifications so that any video that I drop, you'll be the first to watch. Like the videos, comment on the videos, share the videos for your friends and your family members to also watch what we are doing here. Charlie, we are all one big family here. I bring you the review on your weekend matches. First of all, make a start from the City Crystal Palace game. This game, coming into this game, there was a doubt about the Man City team. People they talk say Man City no go feel win this game because of the form Man City get this season. Man City form this season is very, very bad. So coming up against Crystal Palace, who has not lost any match in their last 5 matches. Like, you know, there was a conversation that Man City, it will be hard for them to play against this Crystal Palace side. But City went into this game to beat Crystal Palace 5-2. Crystal Palace scored the early goal. They started by beating City 2-0. City did a comeback by beating Crystal Palace 5-2. And on that day, in fact, see, since De Bruyne announced that he'll be retiring from City, he's playing some fantastic football, honestly. And the last time I said, right now I like the character of the City players. Like you can see, okay, right now, let's finish hard. They want to finish hard. They want to make it to the Champions League. They want to be able to be part of the top 4. Because as it stands right now, the only trophy that they can win this season is the FA Cup. They cannot win the EPL. They are out of the Champions League. So they are not participating in any trophy. So the only trophy that they have the chance to win is the FA Cup. So coming to the end of the season, they want to be able to win all the remaining of their matches. Because if they cannot win the remaining of the matches, which is, it seems it's left with 7 games to go. If they cannot win those matches, then it will be hard for them to make it to the top 4. Even though this season, the EPL, 5 teams are going to qualify for the Champions League. But when you look at the point difference between Man City, Chelsea, Newcastle, and Aston Villa, if anybody should make a mistake, the person can drop down that, the team can drop down that they will not be able to even qualify for the Champions League. So this is the time that the players need to show a good character. They need to play with unity. They need to have the mindset that, no, we have to win our remaining trophies to be able to qualify for the Champions League next phase. And they did it. They showed everything on the pitch. They showed they were willing to qualify for the Champions League. Because for City this season to come back from a 2-0, see, this season we have not seen that City yet. But they came back from a 2 goals down to beat Crystal Palace 5-0. You can see, yes, right now the players are like, they really want to qualify for the Champions League. They really want to qualify for Champions League. And right now, as it stands right now, City is 5th on the table. Newcastle is 4th on the table. Newcastle is 4th on the table. For Liverpool, they've already won the league. I'll always see there's no way Arsenal, they even drew their match against Brentford. That match, I knew it was going to be a draw because Arsenal have a Champions League to play. To the Arsenal match, Arsenal have a Champions League to play. So, the players, the players, they are going to be very careful playing. Like, balls that they are supposed to go in hard, they are not going to go in hard. Because their mindset right now is on the Champions League. They know the EPL, they cannot win the trophy. Arsenal, by now, they know. The team know that they cannot win the EPL trophy. Liverpool have to win only 2 matches. Only 2 matches and they'll win the EPL. So right now, Arsenal, they know they cannot win the EPL. The only thing they can do is to focus on the Champions League. So I knew this match was going to be a tough game for them. This match was going to be, and Brentford this season, they have been one of the toughest sides in the EPL this season. They like to worry the big teams. So coming into this game, I knew Arsenal was going to draw. And they were going to rest some of the players, some of the key players for the Champions League matches. They rest players like Odegaard, Kelly. So you should know that their mindset was not on the EPL game, but the mindset was on the Champions League. That caused them to draw the match. And it's good. It's good though they did not, at the end of the day, they did not lose the match. At the end of the day, Arsenal did not lose the match. So it's good. They have to focus because they have Real Madrid to play, not just any team. They have Real Madrid to play. So they did well. They really, really tried. The main focus should be on the Champions League. And City to Guardiola introducing the youngsters in the game, you can see that that's helping. Players like Martin, players like O'Reilly. The last time on our preview, I was talking about these players too, Kintije and Klaus. And they were downplaying these players like, oh, they are not good, they are not good. But I've watched these boys play, and I know they are good, honestly. Players like O'Reilly, since Guardiola started giving him the playing time, it's very, very difficult for you to see City lose. You can see the young boys, they are giving their best because they want to remain in the starting 11. That's what is helping Barcelona this season. So Guardiola trying it is helping the City team. So I love what Guardiola is doing with the youngsters in the City team right now. I love what he's doing in the City team right now. Let me move on from this Arsenal and City game. Let me go to the Chelsea Ipswich. Chelsea. You want to make it to the top 4. You want to make it to the top 4. When a Barcelona hazard, or who do you obey no? And when a Barcelona hazard, or person found like, or see where giant team support. The last season, no giant team, you know. He stopped supporting the team Hazard. I have a friend called Hazard. He stopped supporting Chelsea. And when the season began, when he saw Chelsea trying to win something, he came back to Chelsea and see what you have done to this poor boy. See what you've done to him. You are destroying the boy's heart. The race to be in the top 4, and you are drawing against teams like Ipswich. These are the teams that you have to score to stay on top of the to still stay in the top 4. And you are drawing against Ipswich. You are drawing against Ipswich. And you want to make it to the top 4. Teams like Newcastle, Aston Villa, they are serious. They want to make it to the top 4. And a team like Chelsea, a whole Chelsea, you are drawing against Ipswich. With all the signs you did this season, and oh God, if you cannot qualify for the Champions League this season, with all the signings that Chelsea made this season, and you cannot qualify for just the Champions League, as it stands, you are playing in the Conference League. Conference League, and you have the chance to qualify for the Champions League next season, and you are bottling that. You are bottling that against Ipswich. Ipswich. I'm really, really disappointed in the Chelsea team, honestly. I'm really, really disappointed in the Chelsea team. You were playing at the Stamford Bridge. Chelsea played at the Stamford Bridge. Where was Palmer? Where was Palmer? Where was Enzo? Where was Casado? Where was Casado? Where was Neto? Maduke? Where were all those boys? You are playing against Ipswich and you cannot win. Then what team can you win again? What team can Chelsea win again? Because as it stands right now, when you check the league table, Chelsea, they are 6th on the table, not even 5th. They are not part of the team that will qualify for the Champions League. This season, 5 teams will make it to the Champions League. Liverpool, Arsenal, Forest, Newcastle, Man City. Right now, they are the teams that can qualify for the Champions League. Chelsea is 6th on the table with only 2 points. Only 1 point. Let me see. With only there's no intervals between Chelsea and Aston Villa. There is no point interval between Chelsea and Aston Villa. So Chelsea, why? Chelsea, why? I'm really, really disappointed. Enzo Maresca, you started the season very, very good. What is happening right now? What is happening today? Is it bad coaching? Is it that the players are not putting in enough work? Is it that the players are not willing to play? What is happening? Because these are the players you started the season with and they were performing good. So why is it that the season is coming to an end? When you need them most, they are not playing good. They are not playing good. And I still don't understand it. I find it difficult to understand it. This is Chelsea we are talking about. You draw against Ipswich. They even scored, Ipswich scored them 2 goals first. Before they did a comeback to draw the match. This is not a comeback. They drew the match. So that's for Chelsea. Let me move on from Chelsea. Let me go to Man United. Man United. Man United, yeah. You see that team, Man United, eh? Let's be honest. Unless we don't want to say the truth. unless we don't want to say the truth. They are not serious. See, from the board to the fans, to the players, to the coach, to the medical staffs, nobody is serious. We say Ten Hag is not good. Let's sack Ten Hag. Now they've sacked Ten Hag. You are still losing. You have brought in Amorim, who we saw as Sporting winning games. Winning big games. Playing against the likes of Man City, winning against them. Now in Man United, and look at what they are doing. Man United right now, the league table. See where Man United is on the league table. They are 14th for the league table. Tomorrow they'll be on 13th. Give them another day, they'll be on 14th. They are just moving back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. Coming into this game, they said there was a whole lot of problems around Onana. The fans were criticizing him. A whole lot of people, they were talking against Onana that he's not good. So the coach decided that, okay, fine, let me bench Onana so that Onana can sit home and clear his mind. So they brought in another keeper. Like you should have let Onana catch. They should have left Onana in the post. They were beating 4-1 by Newcastle. 4 solid 1 by Newcastle. What's happening? Amorim, I'm trying to understand you. And I always ask the question, is it that the players there right now, you cannot work with them? Is it that these are not the type of players that you can build the teams around? Do you need players? What is the problem? What is the problem right now? Because this is very, very bad. We said Ten Hag was bad. Ten Hag was bad, but not 14th. Ten Hag was bad, but not 14th. And Amorim, when you were coming to Man United, everybody had higher expectation for you. And you came and see what is happening. See what is happening. When Man United is playing, see, you are not seeing any formula. You are not seeing anything that they are trying to play. You are not seeing any system. Like they are just playing they are just on the pitch, just running. They are just running on the pitch, not playing anything. Against Newcastle, they beat them 4-1. 4-1. What's the essence of benching Onana? See, this is one thing. The reason why I added the fans to it that they are also not serious. You have to understand the problem that Man United is facing right now is an internal problem. This is not a problem of the players. This is not a problem of a coach. This is not anybody's problem. This is the problem that they have to solve internal. Anthony at Man United, you saw how he was performing bad. Anthony at Betis right now. McTominay at Napoli, watch him play right now. Any player who leaves Man United go out there and shine. But look at Rashford. Look at Rashford. So you can see this is not a problem of the players, but an internal problem that they need to solve. Because I still don't understand. They have good quality too. They have good, yes. Man United, they still have good quality. They still have Bruno Fernandes. They still have Mazuari. They still have this guy. Hodgland, who is not performing good as a striker. He's not scoring goals. As a striker, he's not scoring any goals. So all these are part of the problems of Man United. And they need to work towards that, solve all those problems. Because it's very, very bad. A whole Man United 40th on EPL League table. And then Muya Hull City. Team Huddersfield. Muya Portsmouth. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Let me move to the La Liga. Yeah. Real Madrid played against Alaves. It was a tough match for Real Madrid. Real Madrid is like, this is an Nyamamuya demo. Mbappe had a red card in the game. And that tackle, watch the tackle on the screen. That was very, very bad. I don't know if Mbappe was frustrated. I don't know what was going on in his mind at that moment. because the tackle he did was a very, very bad tackle. There was a bad intention behind the tackle. You cannot just tell me he went into... how can you stamp your fellow player like this? Look at the stamp. Look at where his leg is. Look at how the player's leg bent. That's very, very bad. That's very, very bad character coming from Mbappe. As a good player like Mbappe, I'm not expecting that from him. They played against Alaves, and in fact, Alaves tried to frustrate Real Madrid. And I think that caused Mbappe to get the red card. And after the red card, I was expecting Alaves to do a comeback to win against Real Madrid. But Alaves also proceeded to get a red card. Another unserious team. You are playing against a team that you cannot play against. And you're having a red card. You also proceeded to get a red card. We are. So in that match, Real Madrid beat Alaves by one goal to nil. Real Madrid, they have one eye on the La Liga, one eye on the Champions League, and I think they have 3 eyes, one eye on the Copa del Rey. So you can know that there's a whole lot of pressure on Real Madrid right now. Right now, they need to go and do a comeback against Arsenal. So coming up against Alaves, I know they were not going to play that hard because much of their focus will be on the Champions League. Alaves, they knew they were going to win against Alaves. Yeah, Madrid knew they were surely, definitely going to win against Alaves. And in fact, yeah, they won the match by 1 goal to nil. Their performance that day was not that good. It was not that good. But at the end of the day, the winning is more important. They won the match. Let me move from the Real Madrid game, go to Barcelona. Charlie? Barcelona this season, the only team that beat us. In fact, we are doing a revenge against them. Any team that has beaten us this season, that team, when we catch him, we don't joke with the team. We do a revenge against them. Atsma has taken their own. Leganes has taken their own. Osasuna has taken their own. Girona, who even beat us last season, they have taken their own. Hans Flick doesn't forgive. Hans-Dieter Flick, he doesn't forgive. So we have done a comeback against all the teams. And in fact, anytime I watch Barcelona play, I am happy. Because when I look at these young boys, the willingness, the passion to win something, so I'm like, really? So we had all this talent and Xavi was like, we cannot compete for trophies? We cannot compete for trophies? Though we won the match by 1 goal to nil, but it was still good because Madrid is just behind us. Madrid won their match. And if we were not able to win that match, Madrid would have put in much pressure on Barcelona, and that could have cost us the league. As it stands right now, it's left with few matches for us to win the league. So every match, as I said, is a must-win game for Barcelona. Every match is a must-win game for Barcelona. So I like the character, the winning mentality. Every match Barcelona play right now, they want to win. So right now, I like what Barcelona is doing because every match we play, Barcelona want to do what? They want to win the league. Barcelona want to win the match. So I like it. We have a Champions League to play against Dortmund, and that is on Tuesday. That's on Tuesday, and I wish the team all the best. This season, Barcelona, we are winning the treble, whether the enemies like it or not. The enemies, whether they like it or not, we have God on our side. We have God on our side. Our God is big, and we are winning the treble. We are winning the treble. All Barcelona fans, I want the congregation to say Amen. So we are winning the treble. So that's what I have for you. Okay, I'm going to give you the league tables of all the leagues in Europe so that you know the teams that can win the league this season. So let me start from the EPL. The EPL, as I said it, the EPL, we all know Liverpool has already won the EPL. Liverpool first with 76 points. Arsenal second with 63 points. Nottingham Forest, you know the league. Monsieur, or not third will be few. Third, because look at how the competition is right now. You are losing against Everton. You want to make it to the top 4. Nottingham Forest third with 57 points. Newcastle fourth with 56 points. Man City fifth with 55 points. Chelsea sixth with 54 points. Aston Villa 7th with 54 points. Let me go to the La Liga side of things. The La Liga, Barcelona have 70 points. Real Madrid 66 points, 4 points difference. Atma 60 points, Atletico Club 57 points, Villarreal 51 points, Real Betis 58 points, Celta Vigo 43 points. That's for La Liga. That is for the La Liga. Let me go to Italy. Italy to there's their league table. Inter Milan 71 points, Napoli 65 points. Napoli have an outstanding match to play. Atalanta 61 points. Atalanta have an outstanding match to play. No, Atalanta don't have an outstanding match. Sorry. Atalanta 61 points. Juventus 59 points. Juventus 59 points. Bologna 57 points. Lazio 56 points. Roma 54 points. First Inter, second Napoli, third Atalanta, fourth Juventus, fifth Bologna, sixth Lazio, and seventh Roma. Let me go to the German Bundes league. Okay, let me go to the France league. There's their table for them. PSG has already won the league, so let me move from there. Go to the German Bundesliga. I'm giving you the German Bundesliga. Where's the German Bundesliga? If I can't see you, I'll move on from you because time is not on my side. The German Bundesliga. Okay, the German Bundesliga. Bayer first 69 points. Dortmund second 63 points. Frankfurt third 51 points. Leipzig fourth 58 points. Mainz fifth 46 points. Freiburg 6 45 points. Mönchengladbach 7 44 points. So these are your league table. This is how all the European league table look like. So you know the teams that are winning. Bayern Munich will win the Bundesliga. Barcelona will win the La Liga. Liverpool will win the EPL. And in the France league, PSG has already won the league. So this has been your review for your weekend games. Whatever you also have, drop it in the comment section. Like the videos and comment on the videos. My name is Big Ando. If this is your first time watching the channel, please subscribe to the channel and put the channel on post notification. Guys, I'm out.